Okay, once you're logged in, click on Deutsche & Sons, go to website, and it'll load. And then I'm going to click on pages here in the left pane. And by default, it starts with these non-linked pages, the gallery page. This isn't really these are kind of alternate versions, works in progress, things that I was messing around with that I'm not really happy with. The underneath main navigation here, that's the kind of like what we're working with here, and you'll notice that these all correspond to the menu items on the actual web page. So we're going to click on gallery, and that brings up kind of the gallery, the working gallery, and then in the upper left there's a little arrow there, and if you click that, it kind of puts you into preview mode, or like website mode, the way it kind of works. And then to get out of it, it's always up here in the upper right hand corner. This arrow kind of retracts when you don't need it. This is the gallery that I'm working with, where the thumbnails are aligned down here, and you can kind of click through with the arrows as you did before, or you can click on the thumbnails and then it'll kind of advance. It's pretty self-explanatory. Captions show up automatically. That's how it works. The rest of the pages kind of work as you would expect. Services. Clicks and it reveals the details. The clients page, I've been working with this. It does not have the locations on it. There's about 90 or slightly more than 90 clients, and it takes up quite a bit of room and a lot more with the locations. So we're been playing with this. We obviously can talk about all of this stuff, but the history page, I have not. This is a total work in progress. I haven't really done it. This isn't really ready for anybody to look at. It's still got this white space on the bottom. This is a mess. Don't look at this. And then the contact, I moved contact. It was used to sit in the footer. The way Squarespace renders the pages, it just doesn't like. It didn't, that content down on the footer, it just didn't render well. I just didn't like the way it looked, so I split contact off into its own page, which is nice. We can do more with it. You've got phone number. You click on that, it will, at least on the Mac, will gives you the option to call on your cell phone. I'm not going to call you guys right now. You're not home. And then the email works as you would expect. Save this, and then the map, you click on this, and then it bring up Google Maps in a separate tab, and they can get directions if they need to pick something up, drop something off, that sort of thing. Again, we can talk about all this stuff. Okay, so we're going to click out of preview mode. Brings us back into the edit mode. Now when you start editing your own pages, that's when you get into this. We'll talk about all that stuff later. The non-link pages, you can kind of go through this and just kind of see what we have here. This is all of them with the locations. This has been scaled down. This actually still has the footer on it. There's quite a bit of. There's a lot there. And the gallery grid, or the grid version of the gallery, which is similar. We can't do the cropped in, like, cool grid like we did before. This is really the only way we can do it. With the full images, scaled like this. We can't do the cool boxes or any of that stuff that I have been able to figure out. And the other problem that I was having with this is the captions only work if you roll over the image. So if you roll off, it goes away. So it comes back on. Watch the mouse cursor here. So if you're using the arrows, which is kind of your only navigation, unless you roll over, you'll never see. So if you're just using the arrows, you need to know that you can roll over the image to see what, you know, to bring up the caption and know what you're looking at. Which I don't really like that. That's not good design. So anyway, that is that. Once you're done looking around, you know, just close it like any other window. Mm-hmm. And that's how you get around the Squarespace site. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.